Aurora 911.
Yes, hello. We need a police officer over here. We have two dead persons over at the third house.
Two dead persons?
Yes, they're in the bedroom already, laying there in a puddle. There's a puddle of blood all over the place.
My sergeant called me at home around 11:15 that night. Woke me up, said, hey, we've got something, a double homicide. I learned from patrol that a woman and her baby had been murdered. The suspect is the woman's husband, Damien Arguello.
Is this him?
Yeah. Just kind of in a nutshell. Neighbor goes over to the house. He goes in the back bedroom and finds mom and the baby in a pool of blood. A short time after the murder, Damien is found by patrol. He's in his car, he's got blood on his hands, he's got blood on his shoes.
I think we should get going as soon as possible.
Absolutely.
But we don't have any eyewitnesses to the crime. So getting a confession is going to be of paramount importance.
The victims in this case were Crystal Arguello, the 27-year-old mother of 3, and her youngest son, 18 months old, Raven Arguello.
How you doing, Damien?
You okay, Damien? My name's Chuck Mill. This is Shannon and Lucy. We just want to spend a little time talking to you.
Yes, sir.
Please. Give us a little time to talk to you a little bit. And yeah, we will get you a cigarette, I promise you. All right, so bear with us here. Let's just start at the beginning, Damien. Let's just work our way through this. Yesterday, were you all at home?
Sometimes when someone commits a really horrific act, they have a lot of difficulty coming forward and talking about that. It's our job as interrogators to get them to the point where they feel that they can tell us about that.
Damien, things happen. We understand that. Sorry, it's okay. Were you arguing with Crystal tonight?
I argue every night.
You argue every night? Okay.
Damien and Crystal had been married for about 7 years. They had a rocky relationship. They were constantly being evicted out of their home on a regular basis. Crystal was constantly putting Damien down for not being able to provide for the family financially.
What was there about tonight that was different from all the times in the past?
Been spit on by your wife.
Did Raven start crying when you were arguing with Crystal?
He always cries.
Okay.
Take that cigarette.
I realized that the second time that he asked, this was very, very important for Damien to have a cigarette. I wanted to keep the conversation going with him at that point. So I asked some patrol officers outside the room if they could get us a couple cigarettes. As soon as he had a drag from the cigarette, it relaxed him. He sat back in his chair and he lifted his head up.
See that?
Yeah.
Deep down, I hate her.
That's the first time that I really saw some sincere, heartfelt emotion from him. But he still won't tell us that he stabbed her. On your hand there's what appears to me to be blood. Is that what it is?
Looks like it.
Okay.
she was dead.
Okay. How about Raven? What do you think about him?
I didn't think he was dead either.
You didn't think he was dead?
Is he?
This is probably the most submissive I've seen him. This is the time that he's going to be most receptive to a touch. It may get Damien to tell us what really happened. Damien, I know this is really hard. We know that. But you need to tell us everything that happened. You've done a good job of that so far. Come on, sit up, Damien.
You've come this far, Damien.
What happened?
I stabbed her, okay?
Okay. You stabbed her?
I stabbed them both, I think. I don't know why.
Okay.
It's okay. There's a big difference between knowing you've done something wrong and being able to tell someone that you've done something wrong.
Once he told us that he had stabbed both Crystal and Raven, I think there was a sense of relief on his part. I think part of that's just basic human nature.
The main goal of the interrogator is to get into the heart and the mind of the suspect. And it took us a while to get Damien to tell us what happened.